Okay, so Mailbag is coming up at the usual time, 10 o'clock. It's not going to be a very long one because we've only got about, I don't know, 6 boxes and probably about 6 letters, and most of the boxes are drop shipments too, which tend to go a little quicker. So you don't have to plan on a huge breakfast today, but it should be fun anyway. I'm excited about it. Also, that starts in 10 minutes, so I'm just going to, the archive's running. You guys can decide if you want to watch the kittens or if you're watching on the archive, you can just jump ahead to where the clock on the screen says 10, and that's when we should get started. And then I will start out with a little bit of the news of the day, or the news of the week, I guess. And after that, we'll get right through it. So that's it. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. You just saying you just want to get a rug in the room so we don't need a new rug over yet. Oh, then we can just switch out the red one with the green one or something. I would want more than one of these bags. We want that coffee table, just grab a stack of actual books two of them. I guess it's not cool.
Something like this would be good or bad?
That would be too much. Basically, time. You're not going to participate? Please come on in and hide behind the camera. Alrighty. Let's check our camera angles. It's about time for mailbag. Almost. Oh, it is time. All right, let's play the jingle while I check the camera angles. Here we go. Oh, maybe. Here we go.
Kitten Academy's where you wanna be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
All right. right. Well, good morning, everybody. Today is another mailbag, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. DJ's here today, but she's already running away from the camera. I don't know what she's doing. She'll probably be around after a while. As far as news goes, let's see. I know Vin made me another cheat sheet, so maybe I should just have a look at that and see if it's helpful. Maybe, if I can find it. Okay, here there is a cheat sheet. Okay, so yeah, you guys know Taylor went home, and we were getting a few updates on Taylor on the Discord chat, and they're all good news. We're happy about that. You probably have noticed that Culotte is spending all of her time with her brothers and sister, which is also good. Moss, Fern, and Thistle are going for their graduation surgeries on the 14th, and I think, if I remember right, they're being picked up on the 18th, so they won't be here too much longer. That's coming up real fast, isn't it? And then Pebble and Culotte, Pebble is going to get her graduation surgery on the 28th, and I think that we'll see her adopters very shortly after that, probably that same weekend, so that'll be coming right up. As for other news, first off, we did a produced video. It's the first produced video that I've made in a long time. I hope to get back into the swing of doing those more often. They are a lot of fun. They're also a lot of work. And I'll admit that this new one that we've just put out is maybe not the best, but it's got some really fun moments in it. I should have edited it maybe a little bit tighter. But especially the last minute of it, the ending scene is probably my favorite. It's one of my favorite things actually that we've put on video ever. So I hope you watch at least for that. Now, if you are a Patreon or on our Discord or both, then you already have a link to that video. You probably have already seen the video. If you are not a Patreon, that video will probably get published for everybody tonight. So you just got to hang on a little bit longer, and then you will be able to watch it along with everybody else. We just do that. It's not so much to punish folks that aren't patrons. It's just so that we feel like we give a little something back to the people who are, because they just give us so much, and I feel like we can never give enough back. So it's just our way of saying thanks, I guess, or one way, hopefully out of many. Also, I heard from Dawes. You guys know that we are on the hunt for our next mom cat, and I put the word out to Dawes that they should definitely start looking around for that mom cat. And I heard from Dawes that there's a possibility that they have found our next mom cat. In fact, they came to me and they said they found two. And they said, you can just take one if you want. And I said, I can't say no to a mom cat. So I told them we would take both if it works out. Now, it's still up in the air, which is no pun intended. They're actually going to be flown to us by flight attendants that are in a program where flight attendants transfer pets between shelters. Which is really a cool thing, and I want to find out more about it so I can tell you guys all about that program. But pun aside, the plans are still up in the air. It has not been confirmed yet that those two mom cats are coming to us. But I hope they do, and if they do, they'll be here on Wednesday, I'm told, or maybe it'll be Thursday because they have to spend a night at Dawes or something that could happen. Anyway, this week is my point, and that's super exciting. So, but don't hold your breath because, again, it hasn't been confirmed yet. Once it is, believe me, I'll let everybody know. All right. Well, I don't think there's any other news that we have to cover, so let's jump into the mailbag. You could sit in this corner. You'd be right next to me and nobody would see you. Well, that's good, too. DJ's going to go sit behind the camera because that's how she is. And maybe we can give out some treats here because these guys know that this box means treats. Look at all of them. I know. Wow. They have really figured this out, haven't they? Everybody has. Even Maggie's here. She's like, I know what this means. Oh, Peebles, Peebles. Wow, you are desperate, Peebles. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, let's just sprinkle some of those around. Maggie's got to take hers to go. And yes, Moss thinks it's a toy. Okay. Oh, he took his to go also. Wow. Okay, that was some insistent kitties, and now, yeah, we got some little growly kitties over here. I hope you guys can hear all that fun. Smuggy, I think these are too big and hard for you. I know that you're good at eating hard stuff, but this seems like it might be too much of a challenge. I just broke one for her. Whoa, wow. I know you guys can't see me at all right now because Custard's right in front of the camera. Can you convince him to move a little bit, maybe? One way or the other. Oh, Moss. My goodness.
Oh. There's enough for everybody, though.
All right. Okay, you guys can see again. So this is interesting. We got a letter this week that says, here is a donation in honor of Jessica Barnett. Please acknowledge Jessica. Thank you. So, Jessica, thank you so much for this donation. I really appreciate that. And that's super sweet of you to send. It's wonderful. So thank you so much for the donation, Jessica. I think that we've been collecting donations in this box so that we don't lose track of them when we put all the letters away. So I'm just going to put that right in there. Oh, with the treats, yes, I know. Okay. You guys clean that up pretty good? Oh, I left some treats out. That can't be done. They'll just go through the bag, won't they? How about some chickens? You want some different treats? We'll just mix it up a little. Whoa. Oh my goodness! Wow, we'll never get through this tiny mailbag if it's just a treat bag. It's just a treat bag. Sprinkle them around. Custard, here. Take yours over there, buddy. No?
Well, I have a cracker.
Nice, Smuggy. Hey! We don't have to fight about it.
To be a little bit.
Moss has actually beaten up on Culotte a couple times today. So that's an interesting power reversal where Culotte has been the aggressor in the past, and now Moss is like, hey, I'm big enough. I can take this lady out. Maggie! I like that Maggie is hissing and hitting. Yeah, Pebble's just like, whatever, lady. I'm still eating my treat. Okay, so our next letter has this cute little kitty drinking out of a latte, and it's all over her nose. And inside it says, Merry Christmas with lattes of love. Kitten Academy, Chris and DJ faculty, Mom Cats, Tiny Pants, Tiny Plants, and Pebble. Thank you for hours of enjoyment. Chris, you are amazing with all the special care to the Mom Cats and or kittens. You are truly gifted. Thanks. Merry Christmas. Denise? I think that says Denise. P.S. Which Tiny Plants does the cat on the front remind you of the most? Wow. Well, I can't. That actually says Tiny Pants, I think. So, I don't know. Could be a couple of them, but Culotte's sitting right here, so let's give her the credit. It does kind of look that way. Does that look like you? Culette, what do you think? So many treat kitties still looking for more treats. Wow.
More treats, please. Oh my God, Fern is so soft.
I know. Fern has really turned into a soft little snuggler, hasn't he? Oh, my goodness. Hey, Maggie, that was just cruel. There was no need for that whatsoever. Oh, here we have a letter from Cindy, our French correspondent. We always look forward to hearing from. Hey, this says, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, except it says it in French, which I am not going to try because I don't want to lose all of our French fans at once. It says, Hello, Kitten Academy. How are you? I'm fine. I come by this pretty card to wish you a Merry Christmas. I celebrate Christmas with my parents and Black Hatchie Grisette. I wish you a great Christmas filled with joy. I like to look at your photos on Twitter. They always make me laugh. We helped a lost cat find its home. I also wish you a wonderful year 2020. Goodbye. See you soon. From Cindy, Black Hatchie Grisette. Danielle and Bruno. Also, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Woof, 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 meow, meow, meow. Cindy, I love the fact that we see all the pictures of your cats and your house on Twitter, and it's wonderful. And I think it really feels interesting to me to see, a place that's so distant and to sort of feel like I know somebody who's there. So thank you for writing, Cindy. And hey, while I'm saying that, let me take a minute out to say hi to Lucia. Oh. No, I don't. Okay, so let me say hi to Lucia, just because Lucia sent us something that was not for the YouTubes. And I appreciate hearing from you, Lucia, and how you're doing. It's very sweet, and I hope you're well today as well as when you wrote the letter. So thank you for reaching out to us. Look at this. This is a beautiful hand-colored card that is very sparkly. You must have some kind of sparkly pens. Very cool. Oh, it actually says dust glitter pens. There's a whole list of the pens that you used on the back. This is fantastic. DJ might appreciate seeing that. It says hand colored for you by Diana. And then on the inside it says Mr. A, DJ, staff, and all fur residents have a wonderful Christmas and a great New Year. Diane from Colorado. Sorry, this is hard to read, but hands haven't completely recovered from gout flare-up. Wow, that sounds kind of ouchy. I know how it is. I've had some hand issues in the last few weeks myself. I love this ink that you used on the inside, though, because it is sort of a teal-colored, like sparkly iridescent. It's very cool. I'll have to try to figure out which one that is, because I'd be interested in it. Anyway, I love the coloring job that you did on the front. It's very, very sparkly. Thank you so much. Diana, I don't know if I said Diane. It's Diana, I think. Thank you so much. What a great card. And I know it's Christmas and it's late, but we still have the Christmas cards up on our cardboard. And I will add these because they would fit there very well. This one looks like another Christmas card. It says, have yourself a meowy little Christmas. And it's got all these cats in Christmas outfits with lots of sparkles. And inside it says, Mr. A and DJ, wishing you the most perfect Christmas season. Love from Surprise, Arizona, which is a suburb of Phoenix, I guess, from Val. And that is very sweet. Val, thank you so much for sending this. And also to Charlie, Dusty, Callie, and Edie. All right. Well, Merry late Christmas to you, Val. Hey, Maggie, come on now. Come on now. Are you just taking it out on everybody because you've gotten a little bit of a scuff this morning with Brookie? No, I'm not opening this to give you more treats. You haven't earned it. I know. They all think we are. You could just put Maggie outside the fence. She doesn't usually climb over it. Put her out the door. Look at this beautiful monarch butterfly. Wow. Oh, it's actually a card about the monarch butterfly habitat exchange program. Interesting. Quickly restore milkweed to a broad part of American farmland. I didn't know that the monarch butterflies migrated, but we do have milkweed in our garden here. And I always associate those two, I guess for obvious reasons, milkweed and monarch butterflies. But I didn't see any monarch butterflies on our milkweed, which is kind of disappointing. And look at this beautiful painted cat. Wow. Kitten, I guess. Looks like a kitten to me. So gorgeous. It says, Dear Mr. A and Mrs. A, Happy New Year. Happy 2020. Fondly, Melinda and Gordon. Well, thank you guys so much, Melinda and Gordon. And you've drawn a little kitty there, too. Very sweet. Maggie, are you looking to start some trouble? Yeah, well, I think those two things are equivalent, aren't they? In Maggie's head, anyway. All right, here we have a postcard that I can't read. I would read it and pronounce it for you, but it is literally impossible for me. I hope somebody can. I got to hold it the right way, too, and I'm just taking my cue. Fern, can you read this? Maybe someone can read this to me. It's up to you. Anyway, the handwriting on this is impeccable. Wow, look at this handwriting, DJ. I know you appreciate good handwriting like I do. Is that fantastic? It is beautiful. So I can read this part. It says, Dear Eddie, and it is in fact addressed to Eddie and friends. Hey, Moss, let's move. Let's move. All right, there we go. It says, Eddie and friends. Dear Eddie, Happy New Year again. This year I'll teach Mr. A how the cool kids say it. Oh, look at that. There is a little thing here, and it is Akaoma. Akaoma? Maybe Akaoma. I tried it, okay? And it's written out here, too, with the kanji letters. That's amazing. It's really, really cool. The year sure went by quickly. Congratulations on your beautiful new home. I don't see you too often in the close-ups, but I hope you found a cozy spot to call your own. May you and everyone at Kitten Academy have a fantastic Year of the Mouse. I didn't know that. I guess that's why this is the mouse here on the front, Year of the Mouse. And then it says, keep on shedding. Love, Emily. Emily, that is a super sweet card, a super awesome card, by the way. I am so impressed by your handwriting, and I hope I didn't completely butcher your little pronunciation guide there. So thank you so much. Wow, that is a really cool card. It's beautiful, too. But I'm most impressed by your handwriting. That's just spectacular. I covered up your address. Here, maybe I can show it to everybody if they can see it. Especially this little, it's so tiny, though. You probably can't tell. Gorgeous handwriting. Wow. Emily, thank you so much. How cool. Eddie is doing very well, by the way, and I'll try to feature him a little bit more. He comes around a lot more nowadays than he has before, although his favorite hiding spot has been the room that now we've given over to Brooke, so he doesn't have that today. But he still has plenty of places that he likes to be, and I think he's been very comfortable. And in fact, now that we're not feeding anybody in Acro and Smokey's office, I leave the office door open most of the time, most of the days, and he's found a spot in there that he really likes, and yes, it is covered in his hair. Plus, he likes to get up on the desk when I'm actually in there working, and then he just rubs all over my face, and he covers my face in cat fur. I love him to death, but it's just too much. The fur is too much, and he's constantly shedding. So yes, you don't have to tell him. He's all over the shedding thing. Anyway, thank you so much. Here we have a letter that is clearly from Canada based on the stamps, but wow, look at this. It's actually folded up out of some art of a cat, which is fantastic. What a cool way to do a card, too. And let's see if I can get this open the right way then. Okay. You can see that this was a larger thing that's been folded up to make this card. Oh, it was a calendar, actually. I can tell from the inside. What a cool idea. Look at that. Oh. Here. See in there? You can see it was a calendar. Anyway, beautiful art. And inside, oh, a handmade card. Look at the way this ornament is folded. How cool is that? With the sparkles in the middle, and this is actually folded paper to make this neat pattern. Wow, that is fantastic. And inside it says, oh wow, long letter, okay. Hello, Mr. A and DJ and all the faculty and students of the Academy. We just wanted to send you a note to wish you a wonderful holiday season and to thank you for all you do for the lucky kitties who come your way and for sharing it with us on YouTube. My dad and I check in every day to see what everybody's up to. We have been especially pleased to see Taylor, since she looks so much like the cat we had when I was a kid. We called our cat Mama since she had Kitten shortly after turning up at our place, and the name stuck. She had a less distinct swirl pattern in her fur than Taylor does, but they have the same coloring right down to that marvelous orange spot on their heads. It's a beautiful and unique fur pattern, and watching Taylor has brought us many fond memories of our pal Mama. I always thought that orange spot was like a button that needed to be pressed in order for something to happen. And I guess maybe it did, since tapping that spot usually resulted in her rubbing around your ankles or joining you for a snuggle. Thank you again for all the kitty entertainment, and best wishes for Christmas and the New Year from Kelly and Dawn in Alberta. Thank you so much, Kelly and Dawn. And what a cute handmade card, too. I just love it. It's fantastic. The folding that you've done here to make this is so cool. Beautiful. And inside you've used some stationery that's pasted onto this cardboard to make this letter. So it's all very three-dimensional. It's just lovely. And obviously even the envelope was handmade. Fantastic. Okay. DJ, have you switched the cameras around, or is that pointed right at your head?
What?
The ceiling camera was on.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. It was earlier because Smokey was in there. Okay, one last letter, and then we get on to things. And this on the back says, okay to read on stream, which we always appreciate. Wow, I got a lap full of kitties. You guys have really turned into some lap cats, haven't you? Once you calm down, anyway. Oh, I may have opened this right through the middle of the note. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Look at that. This is a rose, a little piece of paper that has an illustration of roses on it. And inside it says, I love your channel. Watched all of your 3.5-hour podcast. Your faculty is quite knowledgeable and your foster's so cute. It makes my day. I have one cat, a tortie named Danny. She has to be the only cat in the house. She was rescued in 2015. She has tortitude. Keep up the good work. Meowie Katniss and a Meowie New Year from Jean. Jean, thank you so much. And Danny, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's got an H in it. Danny with an H, which is a very cool name.
Where is the H?
I don't know. You can decide. I'll leave it a mystery. Anyway, Danny with an H. That's a very cool name. And yes, tortitude is something that everybody tells us about torties. And I think that Smuggy here definitely shows some of that tortitude. She'll let you pet her a little bit, and then she gets all worked up and starts just nomming on your hand and snorting, and it's adorable. And I kind of wonder if she could even get along with other cats if she still had all of her teeth and claws. But fortunately, we don't have to know. She gets along great the way it is, especially lately. Okay, time to switch out our tools. And, oh, look at this. A bag of dreamies got in here. How did this happen? Now that all the kittens are settled down, maybe it's a good time to rile them up again. I see Loganberry heard the dreamies come out. I don't know how Smuggy eats dreamies, considering that she doesn't have any teeth and they're kind of pokey. But she does. Yeah, she does. She gets right in there and chomps them. It's crazy. I don't think I'd want to try to swallow one of those whole, but I think she does. Oh my gosh, that was just rude. I'm giving these to Fern. That was so rude. I saw what you did. I saw what you did. Okay, that one can be Smuggy's. I'm going to steal one from Moss for you, though. There's one for you. Okay. All right. Here we have something from the Netherlands, it says. Wow. Oh, it's from Thalia. Thalia, thank you so much. And it says Thalia, and it says, okay to open on Mailbag. I like that, too. And you put it right in the return address, so it's easy for me to see. And there is a note. Oh, look at that. Is this a note? It's a photo of a cat all dressed up for Christmas. It's beautiful. Oh, there's two of them. This is great. Look at these great Blep photos. Those are fantastic. And what else is in here? Hey, wait. Hey, you two. Come on now. Wow, they just added. Oh, there is a note in here. Good. And it says, okay to read on camera. Perfect. And here we have two little snuggly kittens. And it says, Dear DJ and Mr. A and all the cats and kitties at KA, greetings from the Netherlands. I want to wish you a very happy Christmas and a magical 2020. I love watching your videos and admire your hard work to make the lives of cats better. I am sending you some treats my cat Shanti is mad for, especially the salmon ones, but sadly those were sold out. Enclosed is also a festive picture of my sweet kitty. This took a lot of patience and treats. Hope you enjoy it, especially the look on her face. All the best, Thalia and Shanti. P.S. Added this glorious blep as well, and it is a glorious blep. I love the pictures that you've chosen. I always love it when I can catch them at a moment where they have a ridiculous face. Those are some of my favorite pictures to share. Thank you so much for sharing those with us. And what a beautiful cat, too. Wow. And then inside, you say you've included some treats, and you have included some treats. Whiskas sticks. Interesting. And I I'm not going to try to pronounce what it says here. It says Reek and, okay, I am going to try. Reek and Kip, rich in poulet. I only know one of those words, which I think is chicken, and I'm only going on that based on the fact that there is a chicken picture, so I feel like that's a pretty safe guess. Anyway, treat sticks are great. We find those super convenient to carry around and to break off little pieces and give them to the kittens, and I bet that they will love them. Thanks for giving us something new to try. Dahlia, I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see here. We have some drop shipments from Chewy, and I don't think Chewy always includes a note, so some of these may be a little mysterious for us in the end. But let's see what we can do. I should do these off to the side, even though Smuggy's in the way at the moment. Maybe she'll move and you guys can continue to see how Fern is being so cute in my lap. Oh, this was, by the way, everybody's in front of the camera now. Wow. This box, though, is one that I had to move because Ari was obsessed with trying to break into it, and you can actually see the damage that he has done at the top of the box here. He was almost into it before I caught him, which probably means there's some treats in here. Does that happen? Oh, this is not drop shipped. This is just a reused box. I should have realized that. Inside it says the card. Fantastic. And, oh, it's kitties in a stocking. Kitties in stockings, I should say. And it says, Dear Mr. A and DJ, Happy Christmas to you both. This probably came after Christmas because I just mailed it, go figure. Anywho, this is our second package of goodies to the kittens. The first one we sent the Churu Pops, which I also agree that they are messier than the original Churu. We are sticking to the original. We have enclosed bags for the Tinyplants, Brooke and Taylor. I'm sure the faculty will be able to smell the catnip through the box. Our cats were going crazy trying to get into the box as I was trying to pack it up. As always, we love watching Kitten Academy. We started watching with the fish kittens. Been hooked ever since. Nice. I see what you did there. You two are amazing, and we are grateful for Kitten Academy. We hope you have a very happy Christmas. Live long and prosper. That's appropriate for the shirt I'm wearing today. May the holidays be filled with your favorite things. Merry Christmas from Rick and Lisa, the humans, also Loki, Jade, and Anij, who are the masters of the house. All right, thank you.
Oh, Loki.
Yeah, Loki, not low key. Yeah, no, not low key. That would be too modern. And here you have gift bags for each of the cats. And you know what? I got to tell you, I realized there's already some stuff in the basement for Taylor that didn't go with her for her adoption, and she was adopted locally. So I'm going to try to convince her adopters to swing by sometime and pick it up. So don't worry about the fact that something in here is going to be for her, and we'll have to get it to her. So first off, you've made a separate bag for each kitten, and they're wonderful. They each have their name on them, little Christmas bags. Look at this. This one's for Thistle. And inside you've included a Yao catnip fish, a taco, look at this. This also says Thistle on it. The chicken fillet, the grilled chicken fillet. I've been feeding them some of these as treats because we've got a box of them. They are crazy for them. Even Thistle's crazy for them. So that's going to be great. And a big old catnip sack, which we know because it says right on it, big old catnip sack. So that's really cool. And I assume I don't have to go through all the others because they're basically the same. But you've sent one here for Thistle, and one here for Fern, and one for Moss, and one for Pebble, and one for Brooke, and one for Taylor. And I see they are a little different. Like Brooks and Taylor's, I have mostly treats in them. We've got some freeze-dried stuff, and then we got the Inaba thing. Very cool. Thank you so much for sending these. These are fantastic, and I know that they are going to love them, or their adopters will love having them, whichever way it ends up going. Whoa, okay, I don't want to unpack these, though, because I'll never get everything back the right way. There we go. So, yes, I know Taylor's already gone, but that's good news. And like I said, I discovered we've already got some stuff in the basement that has to go to Taylor. So we will end up making sure that this goes along with that. And I will give this box to DJ to label as endowments for everybody with a pen that I'm going to give her to in a minute. Here we go. Pebble, watch yourself. All right, now DJ's hiding behind the camera, so I got to slide the box past the camera to her. Nice. All right. Oh, gosh, wow, Moss, I was moving my hand at the same time he ran into my hand. Let's see, now I had a note here from somebody that was, I think it was In Your Dreams that had sent this, which came straight to our house. I think that's who took credit for it. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me about who sent this, because it's obviously not going to be labeled, and it came straight to the house, not to the mail box. But I think it was In Your Dreams that said that they were the one that had sent it, and it's got some really cool stuff in it. Wow. So first off, there's a pair of socks, and these are some strange knit that is really, really fuzzy. Oh my gosh, they're so cool. They look like cat paws. Oh, I love these. They're not the freaky, creepy, realistic cat paws, though. They're just cute little calico cat paws. Look how cute those are with the paws on the bottom. Those are adorable. And I think they'll be a little less freaky than the realistic cat paw socks that I used to have. But then there's something else in here that's really cool. I mean, the socks are really cool, too. It's all really cool. Unfortunately, I can see it didn't make it intact, and it's going to need a little bit of fixing up. But it appears to be a cactus cat scratcher. How cool is that? It's got the big green ball. It's got a nice wooden base, and it's got the little cactus flower on the top, too. I think this may be inspired by the fact that everybody saw our cats playing with the one live plant that we had that was a cactus. And by the way, no longer live. I think probably because of the cat's involvement, it did not make it. But this is going to be much safer and I think more fun for them. And it's so cute too. It's lovely. It's fantastic. I don't want to open it yet because I can tell that the ball has come detached from the base. But I have so many ways to fix that. It looks like it's foam, so I think probably my best fix is just going to be to break out the hot glue gun, give it a big old dose of hot glue, and stick it right back on there. This is really cool. Thank you so much. I assume In My Dreams is who I'm thanking for that. So thank you. Very cool. Wow. I don't know exactly where DJ's going to want to deploy that, but I think it'll look good somewhere in the house. Very cool. Let's see. Let's put these treat sticks over there too, because those are going to go to the treat closet. All right. Next, let's see what's next here. This is what is this? I can't tell what this is. It says, "Hi, Brooke. Just a little something to make it easier. Hoping you find your special human soon. From Troubadour and Apothecary." Wow. Well, thank you, Troubadour and Apothecary, and their human, whoever that might be. Oh, well, look at that. It is, you said, yes, you had said that you were going to send this, and this is so cool. So first off, it appears to contain 100 syringes, and they are exactly the right syringes. I don't know how you knew which ones, or if there's just one that anybody would ever use. So that's super, super cool. Thank you. But on top of that, it is a disposal for the syringes that are used, that they come in. So I'll open it up and take out the new ones, and then we can put all the new ones in here. This is great because what I'm doing right now is hiding them all in a plastic bag that I eventually intend to send to work to DJ's hospital with DJ so she can dispose of them at the hospital. But this seems like a really even better, a more proper way to take care of it. So that's really cool. Thank you. And I see there's some instructions on the side here for me for how to deal with it. That is so thoughtful of you. Troubadour Apothecary, thank you guys so much. This is fantastic. This is going to be great for us to use while Brooke is here, and it'll be even better for Brooke's adopter to take with her once she eventually has one, I should say. I should be very clear about the fact that so far, Brooke doesn't have an adopter. Also today in our mail, I ordered a blood sugar monitor, blood glucose monitor for pets. One that's made by DJ's old job at Abbott. They make glucose meters for pets. Easy for me to say. They're supposed to be highly recommended. They're supposed to be very good. And so I ordered one of those, and I think it's coming today or tomorrow. So after that, Brooke is going to be well and truly set up, and that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Very cool. Okay, moving right along. Oh, this is a cool cat bed. Oh, I know what this one is. This is the one that was accidentally ordered for Brooke. And hang on, because there was a story of all about it on my chat, so I got to check this real quick. It is from Jamestown, and it says, my 2-year-old Alex stole and ran away with my phone a while back. Somehow he managed to open Amazon and use the swipe to auto-order function. I didn't know about it until I got an email saying there was a problem with delivery. Luckily, Kitten Academy was set as my main address, and delivery worked eventually. Alex bought Brooke the following present, which was intended for her to take to her forever home. It can be deployed in her room if you think that might be fun. As long as it goes home with her, I'm happy. And here it is. It is the Cat Cube. And from everything that you guys have seen of Brooke, of course, she likes having a nice, fun, enclosed bed. I think this is perfect for her. And DJ and I actually had one of these like 2 years ago at the Academy. Someone had sent one of these. And unfortunately, Logan decided to ruin it. This is back when Logan used to pee inside everything. I don't know if he's that bad about it. We, knock on wood, haven't seen that happen lately. But maybe because yeah, we avoid putting stuff like this in his zone so that he doesn't even have the option. So that was what ruined the old one for us. But it was very sturdy and it's heavy. It's like got some real weight to it. It's a nice thing to have, and it's got some toys and some extra holes in it too. So it's almost like a fancy version of the space station that we use. So that's awesome, and I think Brooke is really going to like it. And I am going to put it, I think, back in the box so that DJ can label it for Brooke and so that I can easily get it down to the endowment zone. And after I put it in the box, I'm going to slide it to DJ to label for Brooke. Maybe she just wants to write right on the plastic so that way if it gets separated from the box, we still know. Or whatever. DJ's the label master. We'll let her figure it out. Oh, there you go. Time for a sip of coffee, and then we have 2 more boxes, so not too much more to go through here. These kids are being super cute. I don't know if you can see any of that. Maybe I should move these boxes over here and open this one, and then you will have a better line of sight to all the action. Let's swing this around the front here. All right, a box from Chewy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you guys. I just meant to give you some stuff. Well, aw. There's some cute stuff in here, but I don't think Chewy does notes, do they? Oh, hang on. There's a piece of paper at the bottom. Is it a note? It is not a note. It's just a list of what is in the box. So I don't know who this came from, and I don't know what the purpose of it is, but I noticed that it seems like everything in here is in pairs of 2, so I'm just going to guess the pair of 2 that we've got is Taylor and Brooke, right? Wouldn't that be who it's for? Somebody let us know. Whoever sent this, whatever it was for, let me know on the chat. Let me show everybody what it is, though. We have 2 of these amazing cat beds. It is the fluffiest cat bed. It is so big and fluffy, and I love this design. Look at that. That's so cool. It is the square deep bolster pet bed, and wow, deep bolster is no joke. It is just the fluffiest. It also says it is earthy tone geoprint. I don't know if I agree that that's earthy tone or geo. Okay. All right. I don't have any judge, but it's very cool. It's from Frisco, Frisco brand square deep bolster pet bed earthy tone geo print. It is awesome. You have sent 2 of those, and it is so fluffy. Yes, definitely. Somebody let us know what those are for. You also sent 2 Crinkle Kitty Kaboom Kicker cat toy with catnip. This is the coolest kicker toy. I have to open one of these just to show everybody because I don't normally do this when things are all nice wrapped like this. But this is the coolest cat kicker I have ever seen. Look at this. Kitty Kaboom. It's dynamite. It's got the fuses lit too. Oh my gosh, it's already lit. Hey, it's lit. Look at that. I can talk like the kids do. Kitty Kaboom. It's literally lit. It's lit. It is exactly how that word works. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back, folks. Lit means lit.
For the academy.
This is for the academy? Because I know somebody that already wants one. Oh, she was just hitting on it. Can I leave one of these out right now? Then it's too cute. It's too cute. Wow. Okay. Who's it from?
Smiling back.
Smiling Bex, thank you so much. These cat kickers dynamite are so cool. And these beds are, wow, that's exactly the kind of bed that Smokey is going to love to sit in. I don't know where we'll put it for her, but we'll have to put it somewhere. Because it's like as soft as the beanbag chair that she likes to sit in. Like it's just so floofy. Wow. There's one more thing in here. I guess 2 more things. Are they the same? They are the same. So you've ordered. Oh, it's a 2-pack sold as a set. Do not separate. Okay. Well, let me open one of these. It is a matched set. It is a bow tie and top hat catnip set. So they are catnip. I know. So look at this. We have everything we need for like an evil cartoon villain from the 1930s, right? Like he'd be wearing the bow tie and the top hat, and he would tie somebody to the railroad tracks and set off dynamite and sit in his comfy bed. Yes, it all comes together. Yes, and laugh. Do I want to deploy one of the beds right now too?
We can put the bigger one in here so it covers all of this better and this space better.
Okay, here. I'll open this and we will put in the top hat and the thing, and you can deploy that right now. Smiling Bex, thank you so much. You're not the only one who's smiling today. I see Pebble is already our cartoon villain with that dynamite. Wow. Okay, what am I going to do though with this? I guess I'm just going to put this in the bag box you need me to take, back in the box. And then we'll take this down with stuff that is for us to deploy later. Wonderful. That leaves us with 1 box left. Let's see. Here we are. We've arrived at the end of the mailbag already.
Are you sad?
I'm not sad. I got lots of letters today, and that's my favorite thing is the letters. So I'm happy. I think it went very well. And it wasn't too long either. You know, the mailbags that are too long, it's sure fun, but it's too much. I got things to do, everybody. Well, now this is interesting. Let me describe to you what this box contains. It is a Frisco brand, square, deep bolster pet bed, but it is sky tone geoprint. Oh, so they weren't the same? So the Geo one is, the Geo one has some more browns in it. I see that now.
No. Earth tone has more brown. Geo
That's what I meant. I got it. I'm just, you know what? I'm mailbag.
That blues and yellows like the sky and the sun.
I get it.
And there's 2 of them.
All right, so we got 2 sky tone and 1 earth tone. And are they all from 3 from Smiling Bex? She said 3? That's awesome. Wow, that's super generous. Well, I'm going to put this spare sky tone in the sky tone box here. And if it's not from Smiling Bex, somebody let us know who sent it and what for. Wow, what a big, floofy bed that is. That is super floofy. All right, now I think we have officially made it through the mailbag. He had his meds this morning. He's kind of like that in the morning usually. And then around noon, he starts to get...
Thistle!
No, there was a thistle in a bag, huh?
Thistle was entirely in that bag.
I saw that. Now that's Moss's turn.
Oh.
Let's put this bag where everybody can see it. Although I think they're using the wall to hold it so they can get in and out. Wow, they really like that dynamite. I'm surprised. Oh, that it's such a hit. What? What? What?
So cute.
You guys want a miniature tissue box?
How about a real tissue tip?
When was the last time we did it? We did one for these guys already, didn't we? When they were littler and didn't like it, or did we not?
Unless you did on them.
I don't think so. Oh, now Fern is in this bag.
Look out, there's a fern in that bag? Oh. It's too cute. It's too cute. I can't.
Fern, that's the bag of garbage. You don't want to be in there. You don't belong.
Fern, you're too cute, buddy.
Do we have a ceiling camera on in here? We probably ought to. Let's see.
Fern's just in the bag. It's adorable.
I guess people can't really see this particular area on the ceiling camera though. But they can see that box, especially if I zoom in a little.
Here's a fern.
They can see him on the floor camera.
Here's a white. Here's a bunny. Oh, bunny.
That's a fun game right there. Well, I'm going to start getting this stuff out of here, what needs to go, and we'll leave the archive running so you can watch all this madness for a while, as usual. But that was a brief mailbag. We made it through in 45 minutes. Nice work. Pebble is a big fan of that dynamite. Maybe we should send the, if she's still playing with it, we can send the other one with her.
You feel like playing with it.
I know.
You loves it. Look, that fern's in the other bag.
I know.
Fern!
Just one bag to the other. Hi, Fern. Oh, I need a picture of that, though. There's eyes looking out of the bag.
How can you be this cute, though?
How can you be this cute, Fern?
Oh my god,
Oh, wow. His pupils are all dilated because it's dark in the bag. And with how wide he keeps his eyes all the time. It's just too much.
Give his chin, dude. Give his chin. I don't know how we can do that cute.
Me neither. It's too cute. Speaking of cute.
Oh, people!
Oh, she's growling at it. Growling. Wow, a pebble growl. That's a rare one. She must really like
Is
that.
it also catnip?
It must be. It must have catnip, although it's mostly the little fuzzy ball part that she's interested in. What a clever toy that is. It's cool because it's dynamite, and then it's appealing because they've made the little fire into a little fuzzy ball. Perfect toy. Yeah, really great. Oh my gosh, these pictures of Fern are unreal. They are so cute. I'm uploading them right now on the Discord. Wow. Fern, you're too much, buddy. You are too much. I counted. One much, too much.
You can go into the other bedroom. No?
He was thinking about it, I think. Got distracted by a spring, though.
People think you.
People does not stop playing with that. It's the ball on the end that's got her fascinated. People, are you lit? Oh, I need a picture of that. Wow, of you standing up, people, to play with your kitty boomer.
Too cute.
No, that's the first time I got a really good picture of the white spot on her belly. You see those pictures I just posted of Pebble? Dynamite.
Oh,
Yeah, the creepy ball.
magnet.
Lucia sent us that ball that makes all those weird, creepy noises, and every time it goes off in here, I'm like, my first reaction is like, what was that? I'm like, oh yeah, it's that darn ball again. So then she wrote us a letter this week, and one of the things she said in her letter was that she thought that ball was really creepy. I'm like, yeah, so do we. All right, kiddos. Time for me to start cleaning up.
You keep them back.
Yeah. I'm leaving the dynamite in this paper for a little while, though. Pebble, did you finally finish with the dynamite? Wow, I thought you were going to play that forever. You gonna get the tissue box? You're going to eat the tissue? Hey, you got a blep. Oh, I missed it. You just moved your tongue.
He's so. Or no, it's too much. I can't.
Moss is just, oh, Moss has a spring in there. He put a spring in the box, and now he's having a lot of fun trying to get it extricated from the tissue paper. You want to label this as well, I mean, we can just label it as beds, but then should I put these somewhere else so we can just label this as beds? More beds? Now, you know what, I'm going to leave these in here. Cool. I'll bring them all downstairs. We got a fight in the pit. Oh, we did anyway. Now Thistle's got the dynamite. Well, actually, these are for example stuff, right? So I'm going to take them out the other way. Oh, what did she got? Oh. Oh, in her office? No, that's okay. She's already got a thing in there that she like, I can for now. If she needs something else, we'll pull it out. All right. Ooh. Let me throw all the jack rats. Oh, let's see. I already have a pile of stuff that is waiting for the hot glue gun out in the garage, so I'll just add this to it. Maybe this will be the place that makes you break it out and get it done. You said it, Acro. That's exactly how I feel. I don't know what Acro said. You know, it's not the right size for the kittens. Do you think we should save it for the next kitten?
Yeah, it kind of goes with the Tinyplants, but
Yeah, they're a little big for it. I think I'll save it for the kittens and then break it out. I think it's awesome. It's so cool.
No, are you trapped, friend? You're trapped in the kitten. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Your own fault, friend.
Oh, now you want back in, Culotte? Where you want? Where you want? Okay, out of it. about has to be on this side though. Obviously it brooks out. Well, that was the mailbag, and everything's put away, except I think we're having enough fun that maybe we should let the archive run just a little bit longer. Just a little. Hi, Logan. I see you. Moss is checking out the new floofy bed. Loganberry, what do you think, buddy? Maggie, don't go up there. You're just going to knock things down. It won't be pretty. Ball. Hang on. Crystal, what's in your mouth? You got a piece of paper or something? Here's what? A piece of tissue or something? You have litter on your nose again, Fern. Now let's get a picture. Are you upset I cleaned your nose? Okay, go get some fresh litter then. All right, folks. Well, it seems like things are winding down in here. So if you're watching live, you can keep on watching. But if you're watching on the archives, this is the end. You should look for the regular Kitten Academy live stream to see what's going on now.